Let's do what a good old friend of mine likes to say. Let's go ahead and take two off the top.
Alright. Two off the top it is. Starting hand of 5 cards.
Okay. Alright. Let's have a good, clean match. Ghost, it is time to duel. Okay.
This should be fun.
Not the best starting hand, but let's see what we can get. I'm going to start off by normal summoning out Gishki Chain. And when Gishki Chain is normal summoned to the field, I can look at the top 3 cards of my deck, add one of them to my hand if it's a ritual monster or ritual spell, and then the rest get put to the top of my deck in any order I choose. So let's go with 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I will go ahead and add Gishki Nekroz to my hand. And I'll just put you two on the top in that order. And let's see here. Unfortunately, that is going to have to be the end of my first turn. Did not get any of my combo pieces.
Okay. Then let's get our game on! Yeah. And I'm just gonna go and hit it right out of the ballpark with polymerization!
Ooh, with the classic anime look. Very nice looking card there.
And thanks to polymerization, I'll combine Elemental Hero Shadow Mist and Elemental Hero Heat, fusing an Elemental Hero monster with a Fire attribute monster. It's time to turn on the gas as I fusion summon my Elemental Hero Nova Master!
Are you trying to boil my seas, Ghost?
I may be. Ronald with the Galaxy, thank you very much. Now, since Shadow Mist was sent to the grave, I can add any hero monster from my deck to my hand. So I think I'll be adding my Elemental Hero Stratos. Well then summon to the field, take to the sky! And of course, when Stratos is summoned, I get to add any hero monster from my desk, from my deck to my hand. And I'm gonna go with my masked hero Furnace.
Sugar Daddy Ronald, yo, thanks for the Galaxy, my guy. Appreciate it.
Now I'm gonna use Masked Hero Furnace's special ability. By revealing it to you, I can add either polymerization or mask change specifically from my deck to my hand, but then I've got to discard a card.
Ooh.
So I'll be adding my quick play spell, Mask Change.
Yo, what's up? Heroes versus Gishki Nekroz, apparently. Ghost is trying to turn up the heat. Let's go ahead and take 5 off the top.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Honestly, top decking the polymerization kind of kicks this duel into a bit of an overdrive. But
I can see heroes can very much pop off of one card. They're hard to balance.
Yeah. Of course, I've got to discard a card from my Masked Hero Furnace, and I can discard Furnace himself. I think I'll make one more summon with the Miracle Fusion spell card.
Oh boy.
Thanks to Miracle Fusion, I can banish the Elemental Hero Heat and Elemental Hero Shadow Mist from the graveyard to form a new hero. This time, Shadow Mist and Heat will combine to form the elemental hero Escaridio!
Ooh, scary.
Then a few more final things actually. Since I summoned a non-fire hero monster from my extra deck, I get to special summon Masked Hero Furnace from the graveyard, but he's banished when he leaves the field.
My goodness, that card does so much.
I'll play one card face down in the back row, and I'll be taking this duel to the big city. Thanks to Skyscraper 2, Hero City. With that, I end my turn.
No battling?
No, I thought we popped off a bit too much.
Okay then. Alright, I am going to draw for my turn. Expected you. Okay. Big think for a moment. Big think. Alrighty. What are the effects of your Nova and your Escariado?
Escaridio gains 100 attack points for every elemental hero monster in my graveyard. Currently, there are none. If Nova Master destroys a monster in battle, I get to draw a card.
Okay, so just battle phase shenanigans mostly.
Indeed.
Oh, okay. Well, I think first off, let's see, you're level 4. I think first off, I'll reveal in my hand the Gishki Kraken. In order to special summon to my side of the field, the Incantation Talismandra in defense mode. And when Incantation Talismandra is summoned to the field, I can search my deck and special summon another Incantation monster. So I will bring out... let me guess, you're at the very top, aren't you? Yeah, you are. The Incantation Candle in defense mode. And when Candle has been summoned to the field, I can search my deck for any ritual spell. So I will go ahead and bring to my hand... Let's see, what do I want in my hand for this play? I have you, research that. We'll go ahead with Nekroz Kaleidoscope.
A kaleidoscope?
A kaleidoscope. A lovely little toy. A lovely little optical illusion. Okay, I might be doing some more searching, so I'm just gonna put this in here for now. I might be. We will see. Okay, but first off, I think I'm gonna go ahead and perform a ritual summon by using the Gishki Nekroz. And Gishki Nekroz is a very, very special ritual card. Because not only can I use it to perform a normal run-of-the-mill ritual summon, I can also use it to tribute one of your monsters to summon the ritual monster that I intend to summon. So,
what of my monsters?
Let's go ahead and get rid of... what's the attack power of your Escariado and your Nova Blaster? Or Nova Blast?
Nova Master's 2600, Escaridio is 2500.
Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of your Escaridio. Gishki Nekroz. Escaridio, gaze upon the mirror and bare your soul. Transform yourself into the Gishki Kraken. With 2,400 attack points. And when Gishki Kraken has been ritual summoned to the field, I can take a look at 2 cards in your hand at random and then send one of them shuffling back into the deck. Just the one? Let's see what we got. Oh, Honest Neos. Let's put that back into the deck, please.
Very well.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. And sorry, but one more time. What's the attack of your Escaridio now?
You tributed Escaridio.
Oh, I tributed that one. Nova Master is at 25? 26?
26. Cards on top?
Let's go with 3 off the top.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, now I'll go ahead and perform a normal summon. I'll be bringing out the Ariel, Priestess of the Nekroz. And I'll activate her first effect by revealing any amount of Nekroz cards in my hand. I can increase or decrease her level by the amount of cards that I reveal. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal from my hand the Nekroz of Trishula and increase her level by 1. So now she's a level 5.
Okay.
And then I'll perform a second ritual summon. Gaze upon the Nekroz mirror and bear your soul. Ariel, Priestess of the Nekroz, and Incantation Candle, level 5 and level 4 to form level 9, which brings out the Nekroz of Trishula. And if you're thinking to yourself,
good.
That sounds familiar. That is because Nekroz of Trishula is imbued with the power of the Ice Barrier, giving him the same effect as Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. So now I can banish 1 card on your field, and 1 card in your hand, and 1 card in your graveyard. Now, since you don't have any cards in your hand, let's go with the field and graveyard. So tell me, Ghost, what does your field spell do?
If an elemental hero monster is destroyed in battle, during the main phase after it was destroyed, I can special summon it back.
Well, I think I want to keep your heroes in the graveyard, so let's go ahead and banish your field spell.
And in
and
my
now
graveyard,
tell me what cards are in your graveyard?
Escaridio, Miracle Fusion, and of course, Polymerization.
Well, let's go ahead and get rid of the cards that heroes love to play the most. I'm banishing your Polymerization.
Very well.
And also, since Ariel was used as a tribute, Ariel's effect also activates. I can add 1 Nekroz monster from my deck to my hand as long as it isn't a ritual monster. So, let's see. I think I'll go ahead and add... Let's see. For this situation right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and add... Where are you? No, that's if you tribute by card effect. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add Avance, Swordsman of the Nekroz, to my hand.
Okay.
And then yep, that's going to be all the searching I'm doing. So how many off the top?
Let's go 5 off the top.
5 off the top? Alright, a half cut. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes! I almost forgot. How silly of me. When I use the Necro Mirror, it has a little bit of a cost to it. I have to take life point damage equal to the attack power of the monster I summon. Since I summoned Gishki Nekroz with 2,400 attack points, my life points will be reduced to 5,600. But now I think we're going to go ahead and try and even it out. So, let's see. What's the attack power of your other 2 monsters on the field? And then we got 26.
Furnace is 22 and Stratos is 18.
Furnace is 22. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's go ahead. Nekroz of Trishula, imbue the power of the Ice Dragons, and tell the Nova Master to chill. With 2,700 attack points.
Ah!
Yeah, that's right, David. It is a big cost for Necromir, but it's worth it to essentially reverse kaiju one of your opponent's monsters. Now, Gishki Nekroz, douse that furnace with 2,400 attack points.
I don't think so. I activate my face down quick play spell, Mask Change. I'm gonna target my Masked Hero Furnace, and he's gonna gain some new powers. By tributing Masked Hero Furnace, it's time to reveal a new persona. From beneath the mask, I reveal my devastating form. It's time to go! Masked Hero Atomic!
Okay, what is Atomic doing?
So, Masked Hero Atomic, the first time it would be destroyed by battle or card effect, it's not destroyed. If I had a banished Masked Hero, I could special summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions. And once per turn, during the end phase, I can target one change quick play spell in my grave and set it to my field. He's also got 2,600 attack points.
Okay, so I guess I'm not attacking. Wait, no, I can redeclare.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. No. Furnace is banished because it was summoned via his effect, so technically, Masked Hero Atomic can summon back Masked Hero Furnace.
Alright, are you summoning back the Furnace?
I will summon back the Furnace, this time in defense mode.
What's its defense points?
1,000.
Okay, well, I get to redeclare my attack. Even Gishki Gustkraken, change your target. You're no longer going after that resummoned Furnace. Instead, let's go after the Stratos.
Stratos is done for. And yours monster was 24?
24, yep. So that'll
1, 2,
be
3, 4,
600.
5,
On top of
yeah.
the 100 you took from my Nekroz of Trishula.
Yep.
Well, Gishki Chain, we have a target for you. Attack, pierce, and destroy. That's Furnace. Take it down.
No!
And with that total amount of life point damage being 700, that's going to bring you down to 7,300. A little bit less than I was hoping, but I think I'm going to be able to get through it. And with that, I'm going to end my turn.
And on the end phase, Masked Hero Atomic allows me to set Mask Change from the grave to the field.
They were talking about the damage from Trishula and Gishki on his attack position monsters.
Alright, here
Didn't
we
take
go.
damage on the Gishki attack.
I draw. You may have got rid of my polymerization, but I can still play Fusion Sage, which allows me to add polymerization from my deck to my hand.
But I got rid of your polymerization.
You did, but you didn't get rid of Fusion Substitute, which counts as polymerization.
Well, with only one card on the field and one card in hand, I don't think you'll be fusion summoning anytime soon, unless that mass change comes into play.
Maybe not, but we'll see what happens. Cards off top?
Let's go ahead and take 3 off the top.
1, 2, and 3. How strong is your Gishki chain?
My Gishki chain has 1,800 attack points.
Okay. Alright, Masked Hero Atomic, take down the chain with Atomic Barrage!
Oh, damn it! Ah! My Gishki chain!
And
that
that's
was
gonna
20
deal you 26, so...
That'll be
5, 6,
800 to
7,
me.
8. Yeah, 800.
That's quick math. Alright, so that'll bring me down to 4,800.
I'll play a card face down in the back row and end my turn.
Alright, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and activate the spell card known as Focused Aqua Mirror. When Focused Aqua Mirror is used, I can add a Gishki monster from my deck to the hand.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and add, honestly, one of my favorite Gishki monsters. We're going to add Gishki Grimness, which I will immediately normal summon to the field in defense mode. And when Gishki Grimness has been summoned to the field, it allows me to summon another Gishki monster from my deck to the field in defense mode. So I'm going to bring out the good old street shark known as Gishki Abyss. If anybody remembers Street Shark, we're old now. Oh, Grimness. Ah, man. That wasn't that bad, Grimness. I mean, come on. You didn't have to just jump off the duel disc like that. But now my Gishki Abyss has its own effect. Since it was summoned to the field, I can add a Gishki monster from my deck to my hand as long as it has 1,000 or less attack points. So I'm going to go ahead and grab... I'm going to go ahead and grab Gishki Shadow.
Right.
And that's going to be all the searching that I'm doing for now. So how many off the top?
Let's go 2 off the top.
1, 2. Okay. Now, my field's getting a little full, but I have plenty of defense, so let's take to the offense. So your monster has 2,600 attack points.
Yes.
My Nekroz of Trishula is just strong enough. Nekroz of Trishula, whip up the icy winds and declare an attack on Atomic.
Well, damn. Ugh! I take 100 points of damage. But thanks to Atomic's special ability, the first time it would be destroyed by battle or card effect, it's not destroyed.
That is true, but a little bit of chip damage can start going a long way. Alright, then I'll bring myself to the end phase, in which my Focused Aqua Mirror has a secondary effect. Since I control a water ritual monster, I can banish Focused Aqua Mirror from my graveyard in order to set an Aqua Mirror spell or trap card. So I'll go ahead and set Gishki Aqua Mirror to the field.
Alright.
And let's see. Okay. Alright. Well then from there, it's your turn.
I draw. Interesting. I'm gonna summon my Vision Hero Vion in defense mode. And when Vion's summoned to the field, I can send any hero monster from my deck to the graveyard. Let's see. I think that'll do for some preparation. Vision Hero Vion sends Elemental Hero Necroshade to the grave.
Okay. Well, I know that Necroshade allows you to not special summon, but tribute summon a monster for one less tribute. Oh, I wonder what's in there. Unless there's a fusion coming. I hope they're okay. The ambulance is here! Oh, damn! Savage!
9 times out of 10 there's a police car going by.
God dang copper! Alright, Ghost. Let's go ahead and take another 3 off the top. I like
One,
it.
two,
Everything
three.
comes better in 3s.
Okay. Right. Let's see what we can do here. That'll work. I'm gonna play Fusion Substitute. Thanks to Fusion Substitute, I can fuse Masked Hero Atomic with my Vision Hero Vion.
Okay.
In order to fusion summon my Vision Hero Adoration.
I don't think I'm going to adore this one.
So, Vision Hero Adoration. Once per turn, I can target one face-up monster my opponent controls and one other hero monster I control. That opponent's monster loses attack and defense equal to the attack of my targeted monster until the end of this turn.
Oh, okay, so what are we doing?
Well, I'll now be using the effect of Fusion Substitute in my graveyard. By banishing it, I can target a masked hero, a fusion monster in my graveyard, like Masked Hero Atomic, to return it to the extra deck, and I get to draw a new card.
Fair enough.
So with Masked Hero Atomic back in the extra deck, and one new card... That was underwhelming. But we'll work with it.
It's because you didn't say hero draw. You didn't do the thing.
I guess I didn't, but my Vision Hero Adoration has 2,800 attack points.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt no matter what it hits.
So, Vision Hero Adoration, how about we make that Trishula get in the water?
100 points of chip damage to me. Bringing me down to 4,700.
But I'm not done, because now I'm gonna play Mask Change. And thanks to Mask Change, I'll tribute off my Vision Hero Adoration in order to special summon a Dark Attributed Mask Hero. And his name is Masked Hero Anki!
Ooh, okay.
My Masked Hero Anki can bypass your monsters and attack your life points directly for half of his attack points. So for 1,400, let's go! Shadow Dive Attack!
Oh shoot, is that the rider kick? Ow! Oh damn, that actually does hurt. No wonder the explosions happen in that show. That's gonna bring me down to 3,300.
With that, is that all Anki does? Yeah, pretty much. I end my turn.
Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll draw for turn. Let's see what we got. Oh, actually not too bad. Ah, but my field's a little full. So, I think what I'll do is I'll start off by activating the effect of my Gishki Nekroz in the graveyard. See, since it's in the graveyard, I can target another Gishki monster in my graveyard, place that card on the top of my deck, and then put Nekroz to the bottom. So, I'm going to go ahead and target the Gishki Chain. So, Nekroz will go to the bottom of my deck, and Chain will go to the top. Okay, now, let's see here. I might, you know what? I might just have to. Let's see. 33, 28. Shit, I actually just might have to do this. Oh wait, but no, if I do that, then... No, that wouldn't actually work out for me. So, I think what I'll do is I am going to go ahead and just end my turn there. I can't get over your Anki.
Alright. I draw. Well, that would be kind of funny. That would be rather funny. What are the attack points of the monsters that you have?
I got my Ivagishki Gust Kraken in attack mode with 2,400. My Abyss has 800 attack, 500 defense. Grimness has 600 attack, 700 defense. And the Talismandra, like all incantations, are 0/0.
Okay. Well, once While Elemental Hero Necroshade is in my grave, I can summon a level 5 or higher Elemental Hero monster for no sacrifices.
Okay, what are we seeing here? Are we going for the classic Blade Edge, or am I going to see something different for a change?
You'll be seeing some honesty.
Oh!
I
Okay.
summon Elemental Hero Honest Neos.
I thought I got rid of you.
Well, he's back, and better than ever. So, I think we'll go to the battle phase now, and we'll do what we did before. Anki, bypass Danica's monsters, and attack the life points directly with Shadow Dive attack.
Oh, here comes another one. Pow! Oh, ouch!
Of course, it's for half of Anki's original attack point, so it's only 1400.
That'll bring me down to 19. 19 in a dream.
Alright, now, Elemental Hero Honest Neos. Attack the Ritual Monster. With, Honest Cosmic.
Alright. That'll destroy my Eva Gishki Gustkraken and ship me for another 500 points. Or not 500, 100 points.
Yeah, 100
Bring me
points.
down to 1800.
Thank you, I am
Oh.
Toast, for all the gifts. With that, I end my turn.
Alrighty, I'll draw, and I know what I'm going into. So now, let's see what we can do with this. I'm going to normal summon to the field my Gishki Chain in defense mode. And of course, Gishki Chain, just like last time, allows me to look at the top 3 cards in my deck and add a ritual monster or ritual spell. Oh,
Okay.
That's very good. That is very good. We're going to go ahead and add the Nekroz Cycle to the hand. And I'll put you at the top. I'm very excited to see a Nekroz Cycle because Nekroz Cycle allows me to ritual summon a monster from my graveyard.
What?
Exactly. So, activate Nekroz Cycle. And I'll tribute from my side of the field my Gishki Grimness, and only Gishki Grimness. Since I'm ritual summoning a water monster, it counts as the entire tribute.
No.
Oh yes. And do you remember what monster is in my graveyard? That's right. I can see the look on your face. Come down, warrior, blessed with the power of the ice barrier, the Nekroz of Trishula.
No.
And of course, since Nekroz of Trishula has been summoned to the field, its effect activates again. So, I'll go ahead and banish your Anki.
The fusion recovery in my hand.
And let's see what's in the graveyard. You know what? Actually, I think I know what one I want to get rid of. I'm going to banish your Mask Change.
No. Ah.
Okay. Now, let's see here. And then the next I'll draw into that. So yeah, I think we're going to be pretty good here. Let me just check and see. Anything else I can do from that? No. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and just move straight into the battle phase. And have Nekroz of Trishula attack Honest Neos with Sword of the Ice Barrier.
Ah! I take 200 points of damage.
That'll bring you right down to 7,000. Whew. Well, I'm glad I top decked that. Well, not really top decked. I kind of searched that. But I don't think I would have been able to last another turn with that Anki on the field. Those kicks hit hard. So, I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn over to you.
All right. Let's get our game on! I summon Elemental Hero Clayman in defense mode! I end my turn.
That might stall for a little bit, but let's see what else we got. I'm going to draw for turn. And let's see here. So, yeah, no, I have enough for that. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal Incantation Chalice Slime. And I'll discard from my hand the Incantation Bookstone. Now what this allows me to do is special summon another Incantation monster from my deck to the field. So I'll be special summoning my last Incantation monster, known as Incantation Pencil Plume.
Okay.
And when Pencil Plume has been summoned to the field, I get to return a I get to return a ritual monster from my graveyard to my hand. Mm-hmm. So first off, how many cards off the top of my deck for the cut?
Let's go 3 off the top.
3 off the top it is. And then, of course, my Pencil Plume's effect is going to activate, allowing me to bring back the Gishki Gust Kraken to my hand. Now, there is a downside to Chalice Slime's effect. If I don't ritual summon this turn, I'm going to be taking 2,500 life points of damage, which obviously will make me lose the game.
Indeed.
So it's a good thing that I had this card set from earlier, thanks to my focused Aqua Mirror. I activate the Gishki Aqua Mirror in order to perform a ritual summon. Gishki Abyss and Gishki Chain. Gaze upon the mirror and bear your souls. Attributing level 4 and level 2 in order to ritual summon the Gishki Gust Kraken.
Not again.
Now it's too bad you don't have any cards in your hand for me to shuffle back, but
indeed.
Let's see. I think that'll be enough. I don't want to overdo it. So, let's start off with Gishki Gust Kraken. Flood the field and take down Clayman.
Ah! Clayman's destroyed.
And Nekroz of Trishula, finally we get a direct assault. Nekroz of Trishula attack goes directly with Sword of the Ice Barrier.
Ah! Ah!
That'll be 2,700 points of damage, bringing you down to 4-3. And then, I think from there, I'll go ahead and end my turn.
I draw. I don't think I've got anything left that will help. I'll summon the Elemental Hero Blazeman in defense mode. Obviously, I've got no polymerization to search. But I guess I could use Blazeman's special ability to send an Elemental Hero monster from my deck to the graveyard. And Blazeman will adopt that monster's attack, defense, and attributes until the end of the turn.
That's right, Ghost. Don't give in. Never say die.
As I thought, I'm very low on options. We'll start thinning out. Yeah. I send Elemental Hero Sparkman to the grave. But unfortunately, that's all I've got. I end my turn.
Alrighty, I will go ahead and draw for my turn. Oh, right, when you are done shuffling, let's go ahead and take another 3 off the top.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And then I will draw.
You're watching a live stream on TikTok. You really expect visual effects?
God, I wish though.
It would look so cool, but it's TikTok, not freaking Disney or any sort of like major film company.
Not like I would want to work for Disney anyways. Oh! I'm kidding. I would love to be on Star Wars. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just move straight to the battle phase. I'll have my Eva Gishki Gust Kraken douse their Blaze Man. Nekroz of Trishla for another direct assault with Sword of the Ice Barrier. And that will bring you down to 1600 to my 1800.
Yep.
Finally, I'll go to my main phase 2 and set one card face down, just in case there's some sort of miracle top deck.
Let's see. I draw. I play this card face down in the back row and end my turn.
Oh, knowing what kind of back row we run in, that might actually be a threat. I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn.
And on the standby phase, I'm going to activate my trap card. It's called Heroes Rule 1, 5 Freedoms.
Okay.
It allows me to target up to 5 cards in either graveyard and just straight up banish them.
Alrighty. It's kind of like a trap version of Soul Release. So I'm guessing all 5 are going to be from my graveyard?
Indeed.
Alright, we got Gishki Aquamir, Gishki Chain, Gishki Abyss, Incantation Bookstone, Grimness, Nekroz Cycle, Ariel Priestess of the Nekroz, Incantation Candle, and Nekroz Mirror.
Let's go with all your ritual ones, your Gishkis and your ritual spells.
Okay, so that'll be 3, so that's Aqua Mirror, Cycle, and Nekroz Mirror, and now you just have 2 monsters to pick.
The incantation and the one at the front.
Chain, and which incantation? Candle or Bookstone?
Candle.
Good choice, good choice. Alright, so that's 5 banished. Is that all that it does?
For now.
For now? Oh, okay, that's a threat.
If I survive.
If you survive. Well, I don't think I'm going to be letting you survive this round. Actually, you know what? You held back at the very first round, and you honestly could have had the game if you did. So, I'm going to go ahead and give you the same grace. Go ahead and take your turn.
Thank you. I draw. Alright, let's kick off with this. Oversoul! It allows me to special summon any normal elemental hero monster from my graveyard. So I'm gonna bring back everyone's favorite golden boy, elemental hero Sparkman, in defense mode.
Okay.
Then I can use the effect of Heroes Rule 1, 5 Freedoms. You see, if this card is in my graveyard except the turn it was sent there, I can banish it and target one of my banished elemental hero monsters and special summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions. So I'll banish.
Let's see what we're bringing out.
The Heroes Rule 1, 5 Freedoms, and I will special summon. It's gonna have to be my elemental hero Shadow Mist in defense mode. I was hoping I could turn this duel around, but I guess not. However, Shadow Mist was special summoned, so I can add a change quick play spell from my deck to my hand. However, you've banished Mask Change. Form Change requires me to have fusions. I don't play Mask Change 2. Looks like we've fallen short. I've got to end my turn.
I'll draw for turn. Well, with your 2 defense mode monsters, you might be able to survive if I can't go over them and deal 1,600 points of damage. So let's draw for turn. Okay. Let's see here. What are the defense values on your monsters?
1,400 on Sparkman and 1,500 on Shadow Mist.
Alrighty, well, I'll go ahead and summon to the field Avance, Swordsman of Nekroz with 1,500 attack points. Avance, Swordsman of Nekroz, attack the Sparkman, slash it to bit.
Sparkman's destroyed.
Gishki Gust Kraken, attack the second hero, flood the field and drown it in the depths.
You may have drowned my Shadow Mist, but she has a special ability. Allow me to add any hero monster from my deck to my hand when she's sent to the graveyard. So, let's add Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier.
Alright, let's go ahead and take 2 off the top when you're finished shuffling, and then I think we'll move on to the last step of our little dance. Nekroz of Trishula, attack Ghost directly and end this game with your Sword of the Ice Barrier.
That is game.